Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Gerstmann from GiantBomb.com. And the Xbox One is now available. Thanks for watching.
Fade to black.
All right, fine. We'll take a look at the games. I got Brad Shoemaker, Vinny Caravella, Patrick Klepek here on the couch with me. Drew Scanlon.
Yo.
Manning the gorilla position.
Taking questions.
Back there.
I'm at Drewbert in the chat.
That's right. Out there in chat, making it happen. So we got these Xboxes here. It's 1 week later. We've reconvened to see how the other half lives. What? No, that's. It's not. I'm just saying.
How's it living?
Quality. How's it living? I don't know. Xbox Skype. It's living poorly. It's living bad. Xbox, go home. There, got that one.
That was mine.
We've got 2 Kinects, no waiting. I don't know. Like Loud Office, it's hard to know how this stuff is going to work.
Some issues out here.
The voice stuff is not working for shit, which is not too far off from some of the experiences I've had at home with it. In a much quieter setting than the studio.
Yeah, I've had really good luck with just the UI stuff, but I haven't been trying the TV like you have.
Yeah,
sounds like that's where
I've had like
problems
kind
are.
of some good, some bad with the UI stuff. Like sometimes it'll work great. This morning I booted up the system and it actually just wasn't taking any voice commands at all.
Huh.
Like it just wouldn't register anything, and then also apps wouldn't run, and I had to try to cold boot the system, which there's no way to do that unless you go toggle the power setting from instant on to power saving, and then shut it down, and then bring it back up.
Yeah, I wish it did what the PS4 does, which is give you both options when you shut down.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it just needs a reboot.
Yeah.
Like it's at some point stuff's going to break.
Right.
The state of the system has gotten compromised.
Yeah, it's basically like putting your Windows PC into hibernate for like 2 weeks at a time or something.
Right.
Over and over. It's just a bunch of cruft is going to build up in there and it'll be jacked.
Yeah, so why don't we bounce through the UI a little bit here. We've got both these things set up and the Kinect turned on for both, which could be weird.
I just turned mine off, so.
Okay, all right. Well, let's take a look at mine here. This is my hot dash. You guys seem to not like the color. Well, all right, look.
Why don't we...
I mean, you're hanging out in Browntown.
I don't know.
Vinny, what color does that look like to you?
It's changing.
Well, the brown.
The left bar there.
That over here, that looks like, I don't know, it's like maroon.
Really?
If you told me it was dark green,
yeah, Jeff thought it was
I'd go
green.
like, all right.
On the left, you're saying, right? Here,
Yeah.
When it's bigger here, it looks different to me than when it looks like on the front page. See, it changed.
That's
It's getting lighter, isn't it?
I think it.
No.
Oh, it did.
It did.
It totally just did.
Okay.
Did just
The
get
hell's
lighter.
happening?
I don't know.
Who's colorblind now, fucker? Got lighter. These eyes, right here. We see the real world.
That's probably just dynamic contrast on the TV.
The contrast thing, yeah.
Whatever. Dynamic, my ass. I'm changing.
Dynamic. It is dynamic. I've been meaning to tell you.
And it's brown.
Yeah.
Or
dark
either way,
green.
it is
I don't
not
really know.
dark
It could be a
green.
dark green.
See what other
not
colors you
dark
got
green.
in here.
That's green.
Okay. If you told me that was a yellow, I would go, all right.
All right, here, I'll go through. Ready? Upper left, yellow. Keep going. Gray, purple, pink, reddish, orange, brown, teal, ochre.
What?
Ochre?
That's not
Ochre.
What's ochre?
Yeah, it's like yellowish. It's like yellowish gold. It's like a gold.
All right.
Sure.
See, I don't deal in like the fancy colors because I can't get the fucking baseline
This is what
shit
you need
right.
to learn when you don't know what the colors
Like
are.
the fuchsia.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, fuchsia, purple, pink, orange, green, sea green,
What?
or light gray, green, green again, bluish purple, hot fuchsia, hot pinkish, mauve, goldenrod, a light green again, and a dark brownish brown. How'd I do?
Is that the one you're using? That last one? Change your color. Change your color, Jeff.
To what?
Anything. Orange.
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia.
I don't. How about this one? I don't know.
How'd I do?
All right, good. I'm glad we got a couple of messages in because I wanted to show what the pop-ups look like, and now we can turn off notifications. Nice to get that out of the way early.
I just liked your colors, the ones you were coming up with. Are those all real?
Yeah, sure. Those are all real.
Real as it needs to be.
How's that?
That looks good.
Is this a purple?
That's a blue. That is just a solid, darkish blue.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Is dark blue, I will often guess as purple.
Oh, really?
Light purple, I
That's
will
a
often
nice
guess
looking
as
blue.
blue.
SkyDrive is blue though, right?
Yeah.
And then Skype is light blue?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a teal.
All right. So this is
Now that's out of the way.
They don't call it dashboard anymore.
They don't?
They call it the home screen.
Oh, well, yeah, sure.
And that's where you start. And you got your pins over here. I've only got 3. I don't. If the voice stuff works properly, you'll never need pins. Is how I view it. And I've had pretty good luck with it so far.
Yeah.
For a lot of OS level stuff. But that's been changing over the last 24 to 48 hours.
Yes.
So maybe I'll just pin everything.
I've got a ton of pins over here if you want to see what.
And then over
it looks
here
like.
you've got Eminem.
Yeah. He was late. I think he was a late addition to the store.
Yeah, the Eminem app.
Oh man. See, what kind of watch is that? It looks like one of those like Iron Man.
Probably like a G-Shock or something.
Yeah, it looks like a G-Shock.
Yeah. I had
You
a
can pin
G-Shock
from
for a while.
the phone app, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that's
Although
cool.
Yeah,
cannot-
from Smart Glass you can pin
You
stuff.
cannot resort the pins on the phone, as far as I can tell. If you want to pop over to mine real quick, just to show a mess of pins. So like you're at home, hit left bumper, here you're at the pins, you know. So
And the stuff you pin ends up getting raised a little bit in the voice recognition's profile.
Oh, really?
Theoretically.
Okay.
So you can pin I guess you can pin channels. You can
Yeah,
pin TV shows that are in apps.
so you should try putting like ESPN Classic in pins and see if that helps.
Well,
or
you can
something.
add it. So there's a favorites stuff at
Right.
the TV level also, and that works the same way for channel names.
So as I have it right now, I like it because I can just hit left bumper and then A, and then I'm immediately into settings, which is nice. Here come the messages. Here's the horrible thing about pins. If you go in and pin something new,
that's that same asshole. Congratulations, you're an asshole.
You've been on TV twice now. Good
Yeah.
job. I haven't pinned Twitch. So here's how you pin stuff. You hit the equivalent of the start button, which is menu. You go pin to home. And then when you go back, it's there, but it goes to the front. And the only way to move things to the front is to pick one,
Unpin it. Oh, move.
go move to front. So my meticulously arranged set of pins, I now have to go start from the back
Pins seem dumb. I don't know.
and
I don't
repin
know at all.
everything.
You're crazy.
I know.
This is what a crazy person does.
You're insane.
Well, but the point is, all I really wanted is you know, you can't just do that. That's the main thing. I wanted settings like one button away, right?
Can you just say Xbox settings?
Oh, hey, that's.
Try again. Hey, man, just think about it later.
I think you did pin it though. Pretty sure it did. Pins are stored in the cloud, so it's probably hitting the server.
Cloud pins.
It's probably hitting some kind of server problem because, like Patrick said, they show up on the phone app.
Xbox unpin Twitch. Does that work?
I don't think.
Unpin. Is that a?
I don't even know if pin works. Does it?
I don't know.
Can I see some tips and tricks, Jeff?
Yeah, this is some video,
a video?
that they created.
Oh, let's see
I
it.
think.
Who's in it?
So
Is it Larry?
I haven't
Oh.
watched any of this stuff. All right, let's take a look at that. Hop back over to mine here.
Oh, I just ran it.
Oh, well, fine.
You are a multitasking master. Doing one thing at a time is for mere mortals. For you,
Unfortunately, the Xbox One is not a master at
fantasy stats.
multitasking.
I feel like
Activity
I
for you
wasted
while
my
playing
throwing my
your
coffee
game.
cup at the
And
TV
you
a couple
own
shows
the
ago.
Xbox button double
Can't
tap
do
to
it
switch
again.
between
Yeah.
apps on screen. Unsnapping is, well, a snap because you, say it with me now, you are a multitasking master.
I want to hide in your shirt.
You are a
Stop.
multitasking master.
They can stop.
You are a multitasking master.
Xbox One has pinning. Pin the things that matter most to your dashboard to create your custom home screen. Highlight what you want.
You've
press the
gotta
menu
stop
button,
this.
and
Yeah,
pin them home.
I'm ready to stop at any
Simply
time.
put,
Skip to the end. Let's see
Oh,
what
God.
happens. Everybody does.
Snap that video to the side.
Sorry.
Until last night sometime, these 3 featured things over here were like, it was a picture of Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
It's like,
Nice.
like go watch Fast and Furious.
It was just real obvious placeholder
You're
stuff
saying it
over
was
here.
better.
It wasn't placeholder. It was like
Oh, was
links
it
to the
real?
store.
Oh,
It was
okay.
like, go watch a movie. But for launch, they've put up like, here's how to make this thing go. So if we're back over here on mine, you can also get at a list of everything you have installed in My Games and Apps. And that will show you kind of all the stuff. You see, I don't know why that installation is stopped, but hey, why don't you give that another go?
Hey, try installing that.
I mean, that's off a disk, so I don't know why that would. It's probably a patch or something.
Yeah.
So this is everything you have installed on the system. Whether it's a disk-based game or not, it'll all show up here.
The sorting is weird. What is it sorting
It's
by?
not sorted. That's
I think it's doesn't it sort by last used? I'm pretty sure it's.
Oh yeah, it probably does. It
Because
probably does.
the games I haven't played yet are all at the very end of my list.
Yeah.
So the achievement thing, is that always going to be there as you're scrolling over to the right? Like
No.
No, like if you
Would
ran
always
it,
be in the list.
like
It'll
try
be-
try
okay.
running achievements and then popping back, and it should be like at the front of the list. I believe.
I got an achievement in Twitch last
Yeah,
night.
Did
good
you really?
job. We esports now.
That's the best one.
I liked that Jared was genuinely surprised that made it through copy
Yeah.
edit.
So okay. Xbox Go Home. My games and apps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So it moves up there.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Future is now.
Yeah, I don't know that I necessarily like that because it's like you never know where stuff is.
Yeah.
Even on the pins menu, like I think
why
their
pins are good.
answer would be to pin stuff, but
Yeah.
even on pins you don't know where
Well,
it is.
so the fact that everything is dynamically sorting all the time is why I like the voice commands. Because
If they work, yeah, that's
yeah,
great.
you're right. Sometimes they're shit, but well, like at home, I've had pretty damn good luck with it for the most part. But the point is, like, since you never quite know if you don't pin stuff where the icon is going to be,
Yeah.
it's easier to just wherever you're at, just say, hey, go to Killer Instinct or whatever.
Right.
I mean, I guess they must be assuming that, you know, the way like email has evolved, right? Like we used to have folders, and you don't really use folders or really tags anymore. You just assume you archive all of it, you search, and then you can find it.
Right.
So it's just kind of an extension of that, but that all assumes it works.
Sort of like
Right.
natural language shortcuts to everything.
I mean, I could always go over here and go to Xbox, Bing, my balls. I don't know, that's not going to work. Yeah, so that's the interface. I mean, you know, they've changed the friends and followers concept to where now friends are. They should actually just change friends to following because it's not like I can go send friend requests and there's no
Accepting?
There's no concept of a friend request. There's no accepting. I just follow as many people as I want, up to 1,000. I think is their limit, and then as many people can follow me as they want to. And
well, aren't friends people that you're following who are also following you?
no,
No?
the people that you like. It just says so. If you go to anyone's profile, it just says add to friends, and they show up there. Because otherwise, there wouldn't be any place for people you're following to show up. There's
Right.
no. That would require a
right.
third tab. They call it. I'm sure they call it friends because that's what it was before.
Yeah.
And just the concept would be easier to understand this way. I guess they should probably change it at some point once people are used to the idea to following followers.
So can we see the any of the system management stuff? You guys said that they don't allow
Yeah.
you to go deep into any of the hard drive stuff, right?
Right. It's we kind of get our disc and Blu-ray and tell you what you want it to do, and that's like, do you want 24 hertz? How do that sort of stuff.
And you can set the audio to stereo only
Yes, you can. Yeah, for optical or for
HDMI.
For HDMI. Some people are griping that the optical doesn't do 5.1. So headsets that are looking for an optical 5.1.
Weird. It's only doing stereo?
Yeah. It'll only do stereo or DTS, I think.
I think they said that's getting patched.
Yeah, that
Probably.
sounds bizarre.
Like almost everything.
Yeah, so you get in here and you get some of this stuff here, but there's no real management. Well, let's see what preferences has here. So that's our notification stuff. Play 2 is like a Windows 8 concept where you can take a file and go play to a target, and that target can be an Xbox One.
Oh, weird.
So that's how you can do some kind of media streaming stuff, but it's not. It's not terrific.
Smart glass stuff.
You
Smart
have to have
glass.
Windows 8 to use that Play 2 stuff?
I think so, yeah. I have been unable to get Smart Glass to connect to this machine on my home network. So the network here, I imagine, will be even crazier because of all the different wired, wireless bullshit that's in this building.
What's in closed captioning? Is that a game level thing, or is that just Blu-rays?
No, I think that's just probably for TV.
TV.
Yeah. So TV has its own settings. We don't have TV set up here because there's no TV in this building. But there's a video up on the site already of me having a great time with the television features. So do go check that out.
A lot of people trying to say HBO and getting the Oprah channel instead.
Yeah.
Hi.
So here's
it's not
here's who
detecting
it
me at all.
sees. It knows me.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
the
but
lamp.
I'm the only account on this
knows the
system.
lamp is
The lamp
somebody.
is somebody.
I think you triggered it by waving. Does it still do waves?
Not really.
Like the steel focus?
Like I can, so that's why the hand is there. Like it knows that you have hand focus. But think about this.
What?
We can finally answer the question, what else does Kinect see?
What does it mean?
I don't know. Let's find out. Ah!
Sees that lamp.
I look naked.
Is this the infrared?
But
view?
wait,
Yeah.
what else does Kinect see?
What else does Kinect see? Oh man, what are we seeing?
Is that like a heat map or infrared or something?
I'm sure one of them is infrared and one of them is.
I don't know. The floor would be really hot.
The floor, yeah.
The floor is lava.
Yep.
What is this? What is this view?
I mean, it uses different views to try and view bodies and stuff.
can't
Right? One of them is infrared, one of them is something else. I don't know. I
can't believe
Lamp, you
go
wanna-
talk
I
to
can't
the
believe
doctor.
it's pulling the lamp. It's pulling the lamp.
Hey, you gotta do.
Xbox. Log in as lamp.
Oh
Is it
man.
because it's a leg? What's? Like, is that it?
It's a leg with a head on it. It just sees that skeleton. Go. That might be a person, man.
It doesn't want to discriminate.
Yeah.
Xbox
That's
is
smart.
Xbox be inclusive.
What can you do for privacy and online safety? Can you turn off any? Do you have to opt into any weird like send data back for Kinect Learning?
I can go with the teen defaults.
You're not allowed. You're adult defaults only. More social adult defaults.
Allow explicit text. Oh, is
So,
that
so that's for
porno
the
channels?
TV stuff. The adult channels it will block by default. Unblock that.
Is web filtering just safe search?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
And then here are the kind of the settings you can set. Like you can allow this account to buy stuff. You can allow it to add friends. You can allow it to play multiplayer. That sort of
So
stuff.
is any of that like family sharing stuff in here, like the master account and family sharing, and like anybody in? This?
You can have multiple accounts on the system, and kind of the master, the one account that says like this is your home Xbox, like that stuff will the gold
It's right
will
there.
carry to the other
It's right there at
accounts.
the bottom if you go to My Home Xbox.
And that's the thing where it's like, I can buy a game and then anybody
This
else.
isn't my home
Yeah,
Xbox.
like so basically whichever Xbox is your home Xbox, like anybody can play all your games and use all your gold level stuff on it.
But you can also you can do this family stuff to set up sub accounts and have different levels of access
On
for,
this
for
Xbox.
that sort of stuff. Yeah,
Not across the country.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of the settings. Like I said, there's no real disk access. There's no. They are trying to push that as far to the back as possible. Like you can still go and delete stuff manually if you like. So it's a lot of. So the thing to remember, the thing that like took me like, oh right, is that it's not a start button anymore. It's a menu button that you push when you want a menu or to pause. But
Not to select
let's
something.
forget it. So you get the menu here, and you can uninstall stuff there.
Maybe just like context for
Yes.
each individual
Yeah,
menu.
theoretically.
And if you
and then
go
you
to-
can see the add-ons that have been installed for any game.
What if you go to settings on like Killer Instinct? There's no way to say, never delete this or anything like that.
Nope.
What are in the
It's also
settings?
called uninstall, not delete.
That's delete. Yeah.
What are the settings?
Yeah, what are the
I've never
settings?
looked at that before. Wait, what?
Settings.
Oh, it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
for the
okay. I
item.
think if it's blue, that's a global thing, not
Yeah.
context sensitive.
So you don't even know how much space is left on your hard drive.
Nope.
Nope.
Same way that Brad, you said that you can't see what the battery life is.
Well, yeah, but they're patching that. Like
Oh,
that,
so they've said that.
That's just a stupid oversight that you can't see what the level of the
okay.
battery is in the controller, but the not able to see how much space you have on the hard drive and like not being able to manage all that stuff directly, that is working as intended.
So there's also a notification center. Whenever anything happens, if you get an achievement, anything that would pop a notification generates something here. So these messages we got show up here. People inviting you to stuff would show up there. And yeah,
That's kind of it.
that's kind of it. I mean,
How do the DVR stuff spit out to your SkyDrive? Like, how does that stuff work?
I've got some of that set up here if you want to see it.
And as you guys are explaining to me and people who might not know, it's supposed to continually manage your hard drive space based upon what you're using most frequently or less frequently, right?
that was what we were told. Is that as the hard drive starts to fill up, it will start to erase the things that you haven't used, in the longest time. So, based on usage patterns, it'll start to delete content. You can re-download everything,
So
obviously.
in
that's the idea,
Microsoft's ideal scenario, you never have a full hard. You never know what's going on.
You never have to think
and
about
you never
it.
miss anything.
But you may have a situation where you go to launch something and it goes like, hang on.
Give me a second. I'm finding it.
We'll get there.
Did you delete that?
Where did that go?
Hold
I had
on, I
it
gotta
here
find it.
a minute ago. I'm in the shower. Hang on.
Do you want to just play Splunky or Rise or
Yeah,
something
just
like
play
that?
something else while you're waiting. We'll get this ready for you in a couple minutes. Oh, God.
Xbox, go to upload. Oh man. Xbox, go to upload.
We both went.
Yep. We both got our Kinects on.
I did see when you guys turned off your mics on the light just goes off, which is nice.
Yeah.
On the Kinect.
So, who was it, Patrick? Did you just
Yeah.
ask about this?
Yeah.
So basically, oh God, what's going on? Here's the crap I've recorded, which is mostly crap.
How much is the game recording? Because we were talking about this last night. There are like scripted bits that the game will record.
Yeah, developers can trigger a record because it's so the theory is that the game DVR is always recording the last 5 minutes of stuff.
Right.
Sort of like the PS3 or PS4 is doing the last 15. And at any point you can say, record that, and it will capture that chunk that it has and store it for you to fuck with later.
So I think this is one that it triggered automatically for me. Oh, no, I think I might have recorded this. This is a deeply stupid fucking vehicle.
That's pretty good.
It sucks. If you can see, it's sucking zombies in
breathing?
underneath it and shooting out balls of zombies. And
That's great.
It's got a giant face on the front of it.
All right.
Oh man.
This might be one that I triggered actually because, yeah, how could you not record something this dumb?
Oh, like a boss battle or a sick jump or something like that?
So Rise has been really aggressive. Rise has been really aggressive about like having built-in recording moments. Like basically every boss I fought and like several of the other set pieces. Which is funny because basically everybody's Rise experience is going to be almost identical. You know, there's not a lot of variation in the clips
It
there.
says a lot about what the developer thinks about their game. They're like,
Right.
no, people are going to want to watch this moment again. Like,
Right.
no, it's still Rise. Dude.
Right. Whereas
Or maybe it's like early achievements where it's like they just don't know where to put that
Right.
stuff yet, so it's
So
just you put it
Killer
in the most
Instinct,
obvious.
Killer Instinct Classic has one.
Okay.
The first time you do like a humiliation move, it just stores the clip.
Oh, that's why
It's
you
like-
had that clip?
Yeah.
Nice.
So then once you have that clip, you can take it into the Upload Studio and mess with it.
Yep.
And when you are spitting out of the Upload Studio, your options become upload or upload and share to my SkyDrive.
What's upload?
That just goes to like the Xbox, and people on the Smart Glass app and people in the Xbox system can find it. It doesn't go to Facebook like PS4. It doesn't go anywhere else.
Okay.
It's only in Microsoft's like lockdown stuff.
So basically if I pick a clip and just go to edit, it's dumb. It's totally separate apps. There's an app called Upload and there's another app called Upload Studio.
yeah,
It makes no sense.
It's weird.
But so here it launches Upload Studio, which is something you have to download from the marketplace. It's not built in. And here you can basically do like, oh, I want to put a little feed of me talking into the Kinect on top of this, or you can put clips together, blah, blah, blah. This one is just like trimming the length of the clip.
The PS4 do multiple clips together?
I don't think so.
Can you use your hands to do this?
I don't think you can.
No,
You,
like
you should be able to use your hands to do just about
Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah.
anything.
Except I
Like it's
how do you trigger that? Oh, there we go.
There.
I don't use it. I don't give a shit about
no minority
hand stuff.
reports
Minority
now.
report, not so much.
so what it will do is, since it's detecting tip of finger and stuff like that, like in a lot of cases you can go grab the UI and throw it on that main screen.
Right.
And you can grab apps and open them
Okay.
that way too, or go like this to close them.
Or push the right stick, or
Yeah.
If you
or
wanna.
use your voice, which in theory
Seems
would
better.
also work.
make it
And be
full screen?
faster than
can you slow mo
this
clips?
stuff.
I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. I mean, you don't have a lot of effects. Like the template I picked is literally just trimming. I'm just using the left and right stick to pick the start and end of the clip, so you can get the best possible view of the dildo gun from Dead Rising 3. But yeah, you would like.
I got
Also,
questions.
it's worth noting that Upload Studio does not boot at all if you don't have Kinect connected and turned on.
Really?
Yeah, so this is what happens on mine
Weird.
when you try to launch Upload Studio.
It's just like, Kinect must be on to use this app. Why would it be like that?
No, go back home.
I'm gonna guess because using your Kinect is a big part of your tool
Well,
set.
yeah, part of the Upload Studio stuff is you using your voice or actually adding video of you talking over stuff. Where do you go to get to other people's clips?
That's Upload. So
Okay, so Upload is where you see what other people have uploaded.
me
Like
pop back
that's the
over there.
viewer.
yeah, so you go to Upload Home, and it looks like they're going to curate this stuff because the first panel is like featured clips. Here's a dude from the KI Skills combo. But then you go over one, and then it's like clips from other people. Like I can pop in here and find some of the ones you did of. Let me find that KI clip. Unless people have been uploading some Killer Instinct here.
Oh, what?
And the Killer Instinct makes
Mess
sense,
of
like
a wall.
you know, showing off combos.
Oh
and
geez,
stuff like
it
that.
looks like your KI Classic video may have scrolled out of the feed already.
I don't understand. Like that's
a little busy.
it said press start for clip options. What was that? Is that
Where?
to go back to the clip feed?
The big
yeah,
feed?
Yeah. That's just individual options on a per clip basis.
It's menu.
Yeah, it's like you can launch the game
menu.
from there or
Menu.
see the.
Sorry, press menu or whatever the other button is. I still don't know what it's called. It's got a square and another square.
I don't like those things.
And it looks like it's almost like a task.
It looks like the display switch on the laptop.
I wonder if I could.
Like when you,
Right.
I wonder if I can browse your. Okay, so you can see this. You could do like friends with new clips.
Yeah. So there's my
There
clip.
you are at
Yeah.
the end. I wonder if you can see people's clips from the.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, dance.
So the other two were ones that I didn't touch.
As you
That
can
just
see here, I'm playing
this is the one I edited.
game and pausing it, and then very quickly going to game facts, where I can look up how to do.
This is the clip it saved.
Yeah.
With this hot pause screen.
No mercy or whatever. Well, that's great.
that's pretty good.
I hope people find some really dumb stuff to do with these features.
Can you
like
rate it?
I mean, the upload to Facebook stuff on PS4 has been great for when games are just fucking broken.
Right.
Like that Madden thing, and then I had Need for Speed break on me pretty spectacularly as well.
We were.
So I assume it'll be great for that.
We were marveling at this guy's video production.
Zoo Tycoon is back for Xbox One. The classic PC
So this is a
franchise
multi-clip
has been
one, right?
updated with
Yeah, so this
gamepad
guy
controls and the
this guy
ability
basically
to
stitched a
interact
bunch
with
of clips
animals
together
through
and then
Kinect.
just recorded a voiceover on
Being
top
All
of
able
it.
to see
all in
animals
the-
up close
Yeah, all
is
in- on the
one
console.
of my favorite features of this new version. Although it may be streamlined to be family friendly, there's still
So
a
can you
lot
rate
of busy
stuff?
work to be done.
Maybe. Whoa.
Whoa.
That was pretty fast.
Zoo Tycoon.
Let's see. I may not be able to.
Clip options.
Maybe not.
Report that
You
clip.
can report it.
What if you play this game? Will it take you to a store, or do you have to have it?
If you don't have the game installed, yeah, it'll take you to the store page.
Or if you don't have, if it's a disc-based game, you don't have the disc in the drive. It'll say like, "Hey, maybe you should go to the store."
just go buy it. Hey, maybe just buy it again. You don't
Yeah,
have to put the disc
so-
in anymore.
Really?
Yeah. So if I go over here to, I don't have Rise in the drive, but if I'm
Rise
over
in
here
the
on my Xbox
I think you are.
and I hit Rise. Oh wait, no, okay, that's in some weird halfway state. But let's go to Zoo Tycoon. Yo, do you own this?
Turn it now.
I mean, obviously you do because it's installed on here.
Go ahead and put it in. Well, no, but you could rent games.
Well, yeah.
You know, there are other options.
If you don't
but
have
it's like,
rights for
hey, man,
playing it, what?
it's kind of not a very human message.
It's really bad wording.
For all
Is
like
this-
the natural weird language in this interface.
For a lot of like, it's all good. Hi, hey man, we're downloading an
Hey,
update.
bro, you got the
brah.
right to play this?
Yo, do you have the right to play this game? Like,
Because if you don't, you need to go to the Xbox store.
all right, I'll go to the Xbox store. I'm sorry,
going to
cop.
Xbox jail.
The Xbox cops want me to. Okay, I have the disc here, but it says I should probably just spend the $60 to get the rights.
What does that even mean?
So I wonder if
It means the
It's like, did
digital
you borrow
rights to.
this?
Yeah, exactly. Well, it means if you have the disc, insert it now. Otherwise, you need the digital rights
Yeah, that's
managed appropriately
that's a
to
terrible-
run it.
that's a terrible way to phrase it.
it's a
Fight
bad-
for your
I
right.
wonder if you were to just hit buy right there, if it would just convert that disc install right.
That's the idea. Is it supposedly does that?
Oh, okay.
PS4 does not do that.
Okay. Oh,
Wait,
you
it'll do
have
So
that.
you could bring it over to a friend's house and,
Put the
if
disc
they
in,
really
and
like
then you
it.
leave. They see it sitting there and go, oh,
And I
and they hit
really-
the button a couple times and go, and then they crack and buy.
So
it.
like 5 seconds after they buy it, they're playing it basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. I'm sorry.
It's a disc install that will seamlessly convert into a digital version.
So if I were to rent a game, play it while I have the
Oh,
disc,
but with
take it
paying
back,
for it.
but I don't have the disc anymore
Yeah.
because
yeah.
I didn't buy it because it's a
Yeah.
friend brought it over, whatever
Yeah.
that. Then I can
Okay.
pay for it.
What
I'm
do-
sorry.
Play it
I
that
missed the paying for
yeah,
part
yeah.
and the
It
digital
just means you don't have to delete 40 gigs and re-download it basically.
Got it.
way. Yeah, which is what I had to do for Injustice on PS4.
Right.
When I went from digital or from disc to digital.
And then you'll have the rights.
Yep.
yes,
Okay,
then I
good.
will have the right to enjoy Zoo Tycoon.
That's bad. That's some bad wording.
Question from the chat.
All right.
Do you guys ever think Sony or Microsoft will ever let you rent games from their store?
No.
You don't think so?
Well,
You,
well,
you, know,
like-
but you wouldn't think they might do like trials that are like play the first hour.
yeah, I think they're demos
They've done
or
that
something.
on. I mean, PlayStation Plus has like that sort of stuff where download the whole game, play the first
I bet
hour.
they do that, but the idea that
Yeah.
you could pay like $7.99 and play the whole game in a weekend, Like I think it will always be gated by
Yeah.
a time investment
Yeah.
in potentially the full game, but not the full thing.
Yeah. Are you on Twitch now? Is that why we're getting a fat
Yeah,
ad?
Command
Yep.
2.
Man, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I was watching Salty Bet on Twitch last night, and the quality of that stream looked really good.
Yeah, I'm like kind of shocked how. I mean, granted, this is an ad, but I'm kind of shocked how good this looks. Also, apparently, our channel says we're playing Injustice right now. I don't know if we should. Somebody should maybe do something about that.
Why would it say? I wonder why.
I don't know. That's what it said.
Ian, you think, or Drew, you think you take a look at that?
Sure, yeah.
But also, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I was watching Salty Bet on Twitch
Oh my God.
last night, and the quality of that stream looked really good.
Oh boy.
Let's just keep this rolling. I mean, granted, this is an ad, but
Jeff, can you watch this on Twitch?
Also, apparently, our channel says we're playing Injustice right now. I don't know if we should. Somebody should maybe do something about that.
Why would it say? I wonder why.
I don't know. That's what it
Dude,
said.
this is gonna get bad in a
How
second.
deep is this gonna go?
I don't know. Bad in a second.
Pretty
Don't look at
excited
the screen.
though.
Don't look at the screen.
I'm pretty excited,
Don't-
but also
Don't.
Yeah,
No.
I was watching Salty Bet on Twitch
Oh my God.
last night, and the quality of that stream looked really good.
I do like it's like a timed reaction on Drew. Like the stages of Drew figuring out what's going on.
something about that.
Why would it say?
Oh man. That's what it
Dude,
said.
this is gonna get bad in a second.
How deep is this gonna go?
Pretty excited though.
Don't look at the screen.
Pretty excited, but also.
Don't.
Oh wow.
No,
Here's
I was
the
watching Salty Bet
story.
on Twitch,
Oh my God.
last night, and the quality of that stream looked really good.
I do like it's like a timed reaction on Drew. Like the stages of Drew. Jeff, what are you watching? What's going on your screen?
What's going on my screen? Well, let's flip it over to my screen.
Okay.
I'm watching this Anchorman 2 ad,
Cool. That's fantastic.
and
Pretty excited, but also.
Oh wow. Here's the story.
and the quality of that stream looked really good.
I do like it's like a timed reaction.
I don't know what's real anymore.
Which one is me? Which one is my screen? Where's flip it over to my screen? Where?
Xbox, make it stop!
Xbox stop! Xbox stop! Xbox stop!
Oh, it did it! Totally did it.
What's going on on Brad's screen?
Yeah, what's happening on Brad's screen?
Ah! Which one is me? Which one is me?
Just let this keep going.
I'm gonna throw up.
I have to know.
I'm seriously gonna throw up.
Make it stop!
Xbox stop! Xbox stop! Xbox stop!
Oh, it did it! Totally did it.
Wait, it just made yours stop.
What's going on on Brad's screen?
Yeah, what's happening on Brad's screen?
Oh, it didn't.
Wow, I'm really good.
Losing track of reality.
This is me. I'm gonna wave, and that's okay. This is me. This is the real me. This one is me.
I'm seriously gonna throw up.
The other, that's not. That is not. That's not me.
I'm really glad you put that feedback destroyer on. Wait,
Yeah, no kidding.
What's going on Brad's screen?
yeah, what's happening on Brad's screen?
Oh, it didn't.
Wow, I'm really good.
Losing track of reality.
I'm gonna wave, and that's okay. This is me. This is the real me. This one is me.
I'm seriously gonna throw up.
The other, that's not. That is not. That's not me.
I'm really glad you put that feedback destroyer on.
Yeah, no kidding.
What's going on Brad's screen?
Yeah, what's happening on Brad's screen?
Oh, it didn't.
Can we go high five myself? I'm really good.
I'm gonna wave, and that's okay. This is me. This is the send help. Xbox help. That's not me.
I'm really glad you put that feedback destroyer on. I like that I'm laughing at the same part each time when it cycles through the whole thing.
This is me. Send help. Xbox help. Ha! That caused help to pop up on the other Xbox.
I'm really glad you put that feedback. feedback destroyed. I like that I'm laughing at the same part each time when it's actually doing the whole thing. Oh my god.
Nicely done.
Send help. Xbox help.
Ha! That caused help to pop up on the other Xbox.
I like that I'm laughing at the same part each time when it's actually doing the whole thing. Oh my god.
What do we do? What do we do?
Drew, yours are really disturbing. They're just clones.
Ha! That caused help to pop up on the other Xbox.
What, Alexis?
Testing the Xbox One.
This new technology.
Oh my god.
What do we do? What do we do?
Drew, yours are really
Yeah,
disturbing.
we're just getting the most value out of our Twitch Turbo
They're just
subscription.
clones.
It's probably worth saying that the Twitch app doesn't actually have any kind of login support at all.
Oh, wow. Xbox, stop.
What, Alexis?
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank fucking God.
Whew. And that's the swapper. That's the ending to the swapper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ends a lot darker than that. We didn't quite get there.
That was pretty dark.
Stop listening.
Just stop.
Yes, just stop. Stop everything.
But yeah, like the Twitch app doesn't have chat. It doesn't have your account
Really?
stuff. Like it's sort of it's just a watch, which is sort of, it seems kind of lifeless.
That's really
I'm starting to become convinced by some of the pet theories that maybe how well implemented the PS4 stuff spooked them from putting out a hobbled thing.
Oh yeah.
At launch.
They're like, oh, we can't do something worse than them, so we're better off.
Maybe.
Better off looking bad with nothing until we can do something.
Yeah, like
better.
I was telling you guys this morning about this Spartan Show thing that kind of happened randomly last night, where someone used the Playroom app in the PS4 to host their own talk show, and then the internet proceeded to freak out about it, just because it was really fun. And yeah, you could see a scenario where they look at things like that and go, let's do something either competent or above that, in early next year. But they're losing out on stuff like that. Like, those are creating little moments for that machine that are really different
It's not
than
like
just
it's not
streaming
super
from your
vital,
webcam, but it's
like
cool.
it's a
It's
cool little
neat.
thing that I think shows really well that other consoles haven't done. You look at it and go like, oh wow, that's really crazy. I've seen some anecdotal reports from people saying, that like out at retail, saying they are having trouble finding the camera, or that it's out of stock in a lot of places. That people are coming in going like, I want to do that. And
I looked at that and then I had written off getting the camera for purely voice command reasons.
Right.
I just don't have a lot of interest in that because it's not ubiquitous, but at least in the way that the Xbox is trying to do. But you see that stuff and it's like,
right. So, play some games.
Let's play video games.
Here's a game.
We'll get back to. I got a hard drive here. We can plug in and see what happens.
Okay.
Let's see. We can do that.
Yeah, we've got a couple QR codes to redeem.
Right, but we both sort of launched Killer Instinct, so maybe we should
let's spread it out a little bit, I guess.
You want to play a little bit of that?
Sure.
Want to do it multiplayer, I guess.
Yeah.
Over Xbox Live.
We do. Do they even have System Link anymore?
I haven't seen it in any games.
It doesn't. Yeah, I don't see a local.
I mean, it was always game by game anyway.
Yeah.
But, so as soon as I hit host here, it'll start to pop the party interface up, I believe. Oh no, that's right. It shows. Yeah. So it automatically creates a party. So it's like the invites aren't necessarily handled through the games anymore. It always pops this thing, which I guess you could have it either way on 360, right?
I like before you do that. I like that you can select everybody you want in your party and just hit invite once. You don't have to go down the list like hitting invite on each individual person. You could just go click everybody you want in here.
But it was only a button, one button press.
It's not that bad, but it's a little bit more
so then
streamlined.
If you hold for details there, then you'll get the party invite.
And I can either, so if I hit accept, it'll just join your party, right? And if I hit accept and play, it'll actually get me
come into the game.
In the game.
Are you guys going to be talking to each other through your Kinects?
I've got that
turned off.
Okay.
But Xbox unsnap.
have you tried talking through your Kinect? Is it a better experience?
I haven't tried it yet. I haven't done any multiplayer on this system at all yet.
Judging by the people I have played this against last night, it was just room noise and like rooms full of people talking to each other, and like voice chat through a camera that is just a room mic is a dumb idea.
Yeah, totally.
It is on PlayStation 4. It is here too. It's just it's not the right way to do it.
Have you tried the headset yet?
I haven't. We have one here.
With the headset?
Yeah, it's over there.
I haven't
It's
even
a pretty
seen it.
decent looking headset, to be honest.
I guess especially relative to the PS4 one.
Yeah, that piece of junk that comes with
that
PS4
headset's
and
pretty
thing.
nice. They sell it separately. Is that in the box?
It is. I don't know why. Well, I guess just if you want to buy more for your friends or your brother or something.
This is a big old
Because it
part
does.
of it. Hey, Ian, you can look at the GoPro. Should be hooked up.
And can you turn down audio on one of these Xboxes? We're getting like stuttery music because they're not
Just
quite synced.
Mute one.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
So the cool thing about the nice thing about the headset is these buttons on it are actually like pretty good. You know, you can kind of slot it into this, and it's like this very form-fitting thing that is like very nice.
Oh, those are all buttons.
Mute,
Cool.
button up, button volume up, volume down.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. I hadn't seen that at all yet.
It seems like a pretty good headset.
I'll try it on here real quick.
How long until that foam breaks off on
does this not extend? Oh, that's
extend.
That's as far as it goes. Oh wow, the ear pad is very comfortable. It's feels way more sturdy than the 360 one.
I wonder how they're getting away with no windscreen on it. It's just not long enough?
Yeah, it doesn't reach to your mouth. It's kind of, almost does.
Fighting.
Yeah, okay, let's fight. Yeah, that seems like a really nice headset. Oh god, I don't know how to play Saberwolf.
So Jeff, you've been playing more characters now.
Yeah.
Are you still pro Jago all the time?
Yeah. Yes.
But
the other characters are pretty good. I think Sadira is kind of interesting. Orchid is, Orchid. Like Sadira's got a lot of air stuff.
Yeah. Damn it. Gotta start changing it up more. Oh. You finished that combo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Generally speaking, if he says combo, that
Yeah.
means I finished it.
Okay.
If he just says extreme, then
You said you bought another announcer pack?
yeah, I think the default one is better. It's very similar. It's not like a dramatically different.
Is it like a guy, another person trying to do
Like
that?
the menu just says Mike and Chris.
Oh, so I did not finish that combo because he just said extreme, not extreme combo. I don't get Saberwolf. I need to look at his moves sometime. Oh, no.
You guys notice any slowdown when you snap something? Does it affect
No.
the frame rate at all on the game you're playing?
You can snap right now, right?
Xbox snap activity feed. Oh boy, I don't even know which one is on the feed. Xbox snap activity feed.
That got mine, and it steals focus.
Yeah,
so I
you're
can't
not
move.
playing now.
Yeah, I think it's
It's
kind
terrible.
of lame.
Yeah.
Xbox Switch. Xbox Switch.
You actually have to, you do that or you double tap the home button to get it to go.
Oh, is the home button? Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to double tap start.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the default should be that you're still in control.
Also, it doesn't even go to, you still have to pick which activity feed you want for that one when you do that.
Wait, it's not that button that has the two screens on it? That like back button?
No, it's the big,
What the hell is that other button then?
It's,
Select.
yeah, it's the select button.
Wait, really?
Back
Like
button?
Jeff, press that button. It really doesn't do it?
It taunts in this game.
That button looks like exactly the picture of what should be doing, like switching
Yeah,
between
you would
the
think.
displays.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing because the icons don't explain a whole lot about what they do, and it's counterintuitive. It's weird.
There's nothing wrong with start
Yeah.
buttons.
Or
Like,
they just
both
want to
controllers were like,
consolidate
fuck
to
start
a bigger
buttons.
button, and that's how it's going to contextualize.
I hate the death of the start button. It sucks.
I don't miss the start button, but like, at least make something.
At least have it like a name on the button
Yeah,
instead
I
of just like
guess.
the one with the box and the other
Oh,
box, or the 3 lines one.
Actually, took me in Assassin's Creed on the PlayStation 4 a while to figure out what the fuck it kept telling me to hold down to get to the touchpad. You have to hold down for stuff, and it's just like a box with dots in it.
Yeah, like what? Xbox unsnap. Now we're just fucked. Xbox unsnap.
It's picking that up on mine. There you go.
Brad,
Yes.
what is the meld?
The meld? Well, Drew, I'll show you after this match. Let's play one more.
We'll take you to the meld.
We should go to the melt later. Every time we talk about the meld, I just want a grilled cheese.
Yep.
Does it still do stuff with the Kinect? Like if you hold your hand up or do anything like that?
Yeah, you can get the
Yeah, like I said,
cursor.
you can grab stuff. Like, yeah.
But from the game, like, will it do anything?
I don't
here?
think this game has any support for it, but I think that's
But it's not like
a game
an
by
OS
game
level
thing.
thing?
Nah. Well, I think if I wave, I might be able to go
Oh, and then switch
and quit. Oh, that just didn't work, but
You do get the hand cursor in the UI, like in the dashboard.
No, I saw that.
I don't know if that's a quit or if it's
the
only an
home screen.
open.
Oh.
So you guys like this game, right?
Yeah.
He's played way more of it than I have. I'm not good at it,
Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
but I want to get a feel for it because it does seem cool.
Cool to see a fighting game at a console launch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time that happened?
Street Fighter EX3 for the PS2.
Soul Calibur.
Yeah. It's just, it puts a bigger spotlight on that genre for one that, would normally just appeal to fans of it. But it being free means you probably get a wider exposure to an audience.
Yeah, like I was playing ranked games last night, and Grant, I've been playing this for a week and a half or something now, so it was fun. But I have a feeling I was unselling people on the game. Just like,
Were they all Jagos?
yeah. There were a couple that weren't, but largely, yeah, it seemed like they were free players just playing
I think
Jago.
these were people that had just bought the system.
Yeah.
It doesn't come installed on the system, right?
No, you have to download it, but it's only 3 gig. It doesn't take long. Man.
That's the world we live in, where you can say things like, it's only 3 gigs.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
Well, most of the launch games are
Like 20. Yeah.
But you don't have
20
to
to
download
40,
the whole
yeah.
thing to start playing?
No, you don't.
No, you don't. But this one, this one's quick.
Are the installed sizes about the same as the downloaded sizes?
They're identical.
Is that true on PS4?
I don't know if it's 100% true.
Like if it unpacks?
I mean, it would have to be true here because you can straight up just turn that install into
right.
the download
And I wonder
version.
if that accounts for the difference on PS4 that you can't just do that easy switch,
Well, I don't-
or if that's just something they have to switch
Well,
on
I think
at some point.
PS4 is like PS3 in that a lot of games don't install their entire contents. Let me.
I wonder if publishers or developers can get data on the uninstall rate on stuff now for digital things of how long something's lasting on people's hard drives and when they're getting uninstalled. And
did it bomb us out of that party?
No, the party seems to persist across sessions.
Huh.
So if I were to go launch another game while that party was still running,
Yeah.
it would pop up that thing we got in Forza and say, hey, your party's about to change.
Okay.
Which is weird because I'd powered this thing off multiple times and unplugged it and moved it. Like
weird.
every time I boot up the system, I'm back in a party.
some like server
So I had to go
level.
leave party.
That's kind of
and then it was
Cloud
finally
party.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I guess I could see some people finding that useful.
Yeah.
I think I'd prefer
maybe.
that you just like dissolve the party when you turn it off.
Yeah. All right. I'll take us to the meld.
Take
Are
me
you
to
ready?
The meld.
The meld for the person that asked is that thing on the right, that column of icons.
The Y button here.
Yeah, it seems like all downloadable games have it.
Yeah, and it's just
Reviews are in.
Wait, where does it say the meld?
right there. It'll probably never actually say it once they.
It just says close meld down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. It does. So this is just a link to the achievements page. Like it's not that useful. Like it's kind of an ugly page, but they'll sell other stuff here. Like
I think every menu on this system looks the same.
Kind of.
yeah, it's all Metro. It's all these boxes. Yeah.
And I didn't realize that the visual look of a menu mattered to me, but it really helps kind of orient you in what you're looking at. And if they all look the same, it's
It's like, what am I even
kind of
looking at here?
disorienting.
The hell is the meld?
Well, now I know.
Yeah, so like.
I don't even know why they
Dragon is
call
one
it
of those-
like the meld part doesn't seem important.
It sounds like an internal name to
Yeah,
me that
kinda.
doesn't necessarily.
That they don't even have to surface. It's like I get what that is.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah, it's like
give it a
it's the place
branding.
for them to have links to web pages and try to sell you other stuff and link to achievements and stuff.
Whoa.
So Shadow Jago, I think, is like it was some deal where
You able to take Brad's screen?
if you signed up for Xbox Live today, you got Shadow Jago, and
a
that
new
might be the
account?
only way to get it.
Huh.
What?
That's kind of a bummer. He's got a skull for a face.
I'm not really sure what the deal is.
Ah.
That's pretty cool looking though.
Yeah. But is he any different? Is it just a skin?
I have no idea. I don't have.
I want to
Shadow
go
Jago.
make another Xbox Live account.
Uh-oh.
Turn off your Kinect. Please turn
See?
down your radio.
Well, I mean, here's Launch Killer Instinct, and it looks like you got into a match pretty well.
Yeah. Well, this guy invited me to a party actually. Oh.
Yeah, that's why you can't mash.
Yeah.
Because if you mash like a lunatic, then you eventually hit both mediums at the same time, and that's your counter breaker.
Right.
And it will whiff and knock you out of a combo. Like that.
Oh.
But sometimes you want to do that, because
yep.
then that happens.
Yep. Damn.
So far, it seems the network stuff is all up and running and holding together.
Yeah, it seems like some people last night were having some issues getting that update downloaded, the initial patch.
So when we did the PS4 thing, and we plugged in that retail PS4, and we're all like, hey man, that thing downloaded and patched in the background. When I plugged my retail one in at home,
Yeah.
I had to bomb out, I had to hard restart, I had to come back in, download again. It went to like the old PlayStation 3 style black screen with the wavy
Oh, like
stuff.
the safe mode kind of thing? Well,
Yeah, and like a progress bar there, and I had to restart. So I don't know what that retail
that's how the real installs work. Like
Okay.
it does do that.
It took a bit.
But yeah, you know, I think you had gotten it home by the time the whole
network,
nation was
yeah.
playing.
The PlayStation Nation.
Yes, of course.
The greatness was waiting for that.
Waiting.
And waiting. And waiting.
Waiting.
Quad combo. Not doing so hot here.
Yeah, that was bad use of your instinct mode.
Yeah, I didn't mean to use it.
Yep.
How do you turn that on?
It's both heavies. And the Ultra is a dragon punch with all three punches, which is left bumper by default.
Oh, okay.
So whenever they're in danger and
Yeah.
you're in a combo against them, you just hit that and it'll start doing it.
As your finisher?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I really like Killer Instinct. I need to play more Dead Rising. You've played way more of that
Yes.
than I have.
I
but
really like that game,
Until
too.
I play that, this is my favorite next generation launch game.
Sure.
How does that feel?
Exclusive launch game, I guess I should
How does
say.
that feel? Say Killer Instinct is your favorite game.
Killer Instinct is my favorite. No, whatever. This is they did a fucking great job of taking a fucking burning pile of garbage of a franchise and making it into something that is pretty good.
Yeah.
So
This is a cool game.
yeah.
What's the fight archive?
The fight archive is where you can go and look at kind of the stuff you've unlocked and replays of your matches and stuff.
Oh wow. Oh right, we saw some of this.
Yeah. So it automatically stores all these replays.
Can you upload this replay
Whoa.
to your SkyDrive?
I mean, this is game DVRing this replay theoretically. So yeah, you probably could rewatch it.
What's the longest clip you can upload?
I think it's
I
5
think it's
minutes.
5.
You know how big the uploads are, or how big the file
I
sizes
pulled
are?
a 5-minute clip out of my SkyDrive that was about 140 meg. So they're pretty compact. Bitrate was a little under 4 megabits per second.
and it was 1280.
And it was 1280 720.
It was like ABC encoded.
It's like not the best quality ever, but it's serviceable. Like it's better than YouTube, so if you're gonna throw it on YouTube, it's fine.
Hey, can you go to half speed? I want to see if it's actually smooth or choppy on here.
Oh, that's weird.
Huh. No, we see here. That's interesting.
Now, what's about to happen here is...
Xbox, record that.
Great. Now I've got an awesome 5-minute clip of the dashboard on mine as well.
So, hang on.
Wait, the pop-up that's happening was in your replay?
That toast?
No.
Yeah.
No, that was live.
That was live,
because,
but also running at half
That
speed?
was because I just told it to... Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
No.
Are you sure?
That's about how they...
Really? Is that slow?
They're not super, yeah, they're really slow. They stay on
And
the
then
screen
they
for a long
don't
time.
look particularly smooth.
So, how do I stop the clip?
This clip?
No, the clip that I just told it to record.
You just recorded
It already
the last
did.
5 minutes.
No,
Yeah.
that's not how it works.
Really?
I thought record that
Hang on.
just saves
I
the
think-
last 5
no,
minutes.
I think this is, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Or I think it's
Pretty
the last 30 seconds though.
Because it's not record this, it's record that.
So hang on a second. Xbox, snap game DVR.
I'm going to turn my Kinect off.
So, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Can you
I
turn
think
off?
you're right. I think record that is just a straight shortcut to capture the last 30 seconds. But then if you say go to game DVR like I just did, and just hit in clip, you can tell it how much of the buffer to save as a clip. So I think I can also. So I think that's a different way to effectively do the same thing. Okay, yeah. So if I understand, if we went to uploads, I would have both a 30-second clip and a 3-minute clip.
Spacing
It's a little weird.
drives me nuts.
Apparently, Shadow Jago is a reward for buying Xbox Live Day 1 code, which you can still buy at the Microsoft Store.
Wait, what is a day 1 code?
Apparently gives you Xbox Live Gold Day 1 code.
What?
Monthly
Like the
card.
day 1 edition
I'm reading-
achievement code? Yeah, I don't know.
You have to go to the
that
store
just
and-
sounded like nonsense.
It is nonsense. You have to go to the store and buy the Xbox Live Gold Day 1 12-month card. 12-month card.
All right, so
You have to
it's
buy
That's
12
not
months
in my
of
day
Xbox
1
Live
edition.
Xbox
on day
unsnap.
1
Huh.
or something.
Oh, that worked. All right. Yeah. Okay. So here's the 2 clips that I just.
Anyone can get it.
This should be a 30-second clip. This
Well, let me
stuff.
finish turning Kinect off, and I'll go to the store and see what that looks like.
Why is this taking so long? Oh, that's the 3-minute clip that I did. Stop
Have you
listening.
tried plugging in a 360 fight stick?
My understanding is that they don't work. My understanding is that old sticks don't work at all here.
Right.
I haven't tried it, but that's every single time that has come up for months now. They have said no.
Okay, this is when I said record that. So this stuff's a little esoteric. It's not. It doesn't explain itself well at all. I basically just had to try recording a bunch of clips to kind of figure out how that stuff worked.
I don't know where in the store there would be an Xbox Live Gold option, because it's just games in the game
Yeah,
store and
yeah.
apps in the app store.
Well, didn't
Maybe
you say,
on like Xbox.com.
Didn't you say Microsoft Store, Drew, not
Yeah.
Xbox?
Oh, so if I have to like go
Something you
there.
have to go to a physical
okay, so
Microsoft.
like a
Do that
physical
through the web browser?
location.
is there a web browser?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
there
a
is.
physical card, not digital.
Oh, okay.
Xbox, go to Internet Explorer. Xbox, go to Internet Explorer.
Don't have to do day 1. It's just a black version of the Xbox Live Gold 12-month card that's available at stores.
Weird. Yeah, first time in the browser, you got to
Send my browsing history to Microsoft. No.
view button.
the
there
view
you
button.
go.
Great.
There you go.
View what?
The view button.
View me taunting in Killer Instinct
Okay.
with the view button.
And you can buy it online.
On-screen mouse.
Huh. All right. Well, I don't want like a character skin
What?
that bad.
What?
that I'll-
What?
well, I will have to resubscribe to Xbox Live.
what are we doing?
Hey man, it's MSN. I don't know.
Let's try and get a virus.
Bing.
Yeah.
Let's go to some shady websites.
Xbox, show me the downloads.
Did you search for Charles Manson?
No, that was on the MSN
Does
front
Charles
page.
Manson have a hot girlfriend? I mean, this is like, let's really.
It's on the bottom.
It's right here. It was right here. You want to know about?
Brad's creepy searches are showing up on the stream.
You want to know about Eminem and his wife?
No.
Oh, they're back on good terms. That's great to hear. It's glad that this stream, good that we can finally get some real. Oh, a fine Vermin Braun production, The Wonderwall. How are the photo galleries on this site? Are they good?
Oh, I don't know. Let's find out.
Oh no.
That's a really great photo gallery. I don't know if you guys understand how the internet works, but it's photo galleries. Turn this fucking shit off.
Is that-
all right?
He was pretty old there.
That's Eminem.
Yeah, he's good.
He's
good enough
40. He's like 40 now. Yeah.
Yep.
As long as we're talking about news, the chat is badgering me to tell Brad, especially that John Carmack has now left id completely.
Oh, wow.
And is now at Oculus.
Holy crap.
Full time.
Wow.
That sounds like that already happened, and now it's official.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't think they'd go that far, though. I thought they would have the plausible deniability in place.
Can you game DVR? You're searching the internet.
I don't know if it'll...
Try it.
Xbox, go to game DVR. Okay.
What happens if you watch like video
That's what I'm. That's
and
totally
then
what
could
I'm
you
watching.
record that? Would it distinguish?
I don't know. Xbox, unsnap.
I bet anything that causes it to trigger HDCP, it knows to not cap.
See what happens.
Wait,
Is it not there?
is this the one I just did?
Killer Instinct
weird.
is technically running.
Killer
so
Instinct
it might
is
be why
running,
it's-
yeah. It's just weird that it would call it that.
Can you only run like one thing in the background?
One game at a time, and then multiple other things. So there's a weird case where like I was watching a Twitch video to test it out, and after about 30 seconds, I was like, whatever, okay, fine, I don't want to watch this guy play the Diablo beta, and went and did other stuff, and then went back to Twitch, and it was still running.
Weird.
Yeah.
Is there any way to tell what's running?
No. You can kind of hit start on
close-
stuff here,
Oh, so
or you
things-
can kind of bring the menu up.
So it was just recording this game in the background as you were surfing the internet, or are you actually playing?
I
here?
know. I think what happened is, so I just told it to save 5 minutes.
And it only took a minute 28.
It saved a minute
so
28, so I'm guessing it only
won't.
Until you bombed.
until
got
I
out
went.
of it?
I bet like the very end of this would be the last thing.
Well, because otherwise you people could just go to porn sites
Yeah.
and record
Yeah.
that, and it would all surface.
And it would be listed as Killer Instinct.
my
and it
Surface.
just
So I bet if I go to so hang on, Xbox, go to Killer Instinct. Xbox, go to Killer Instinct. Yeah, like that's where I left off when
That's
I popped,
funny.
when I popped back out to the dashboard. So it won't buffer or it won't save video that it buffered
Okay.
in the dashboard.
I guess that makes sense.
let's get something downloading. Let's buy something.
All right.
Like
I've got a code
Marvel
here.
superheroes?
No. Not going to make that mistake again. I'm going to make an even worse one. So we got a QR code here. Which I'm not going to keep you guys from stealing it at home.
Ian, you want to pop to the other Xbox?
But yeah, let's pop over to the other Xbox. So normally you could just say Xbox use a code, but I've already disabled like I did
Except
over
you
on
just
Brad's.
did it. You just
And now I
popped
have
it
to
on
not
mine.
hold this up to his because otherwise he'll steal it.
Yeah. Give me that.
But if you have voice turned off, you can go into the store, and there is a use a code thing there.
Thanks, Madison.
Yeah, thank you, Madison.
Thank you.
You're totally awesome.
So,
Madison made us food plates.
because
we are
on Kinect to do it at all.
Children and unable to take care of
We're too stupid to budget time for lunch in our all-day live stream.
All right, so if I turn Kinect on,
What's that? Oh, that's.
Oh, that would be very mean.
You know what? If you are able to eat 5 plates of food, I would like to see you do it. I would give up lunch to see that.
Or if you just walk by and knock all that stuff on the floor.
Yep, that would also be. Thank you,
Thank
Madison.
you.
I might still eat it off.
all right, Xbox use a code. So it only took Brad's, even though I turned it back on. But
Oh, here. I'll turn mine off.
Yeah, whatever.
Although,
Can you turn off just the camera?
I don't know.
the options are to turn off the microphone for chat in games, or to turn Kinect off completely. So, at the store here, pretend I said Xbox use a code and it worked, or don't.
Xbox use a code.
And
That's
then
the
we
same
get
thing
this.
that was
So
showing up on
this
Brad's.
is what it would bring, yeah. So then we can take these QR codes. Actually, I'll try it from here. I don't think it'll work.
Yeah.
It definitely wouldn't work.
It's like-
so it wants to be about 2 feet. So I'm gonna stand up and drag this microphone over here.
It's fast.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's the Killer Instinct code
you
that I already used.
You already used that one.
Psycho.
I was gonna say, chat's fast.
Ah. That's really fast.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's there.
Yeah, it's cool.
But when are you going to encounter QR codes?
Yeah.
I mean, stuff you
Well,
buy at a store would have it.
I
but
think
like-
you're just going to do all your stuff with credit cards and buy stuff on the store anyway.
I'm going to buy stuff digitally, but like, if they were still buying box copies that needed me to enter, like, get this gun because
Yeah,
it's past-
So
DLC.
Call of Duty doesn't. Call of Duty has 2 codes, but it doesn't have QRs.
It's dumb. That's a dumb move.
that'll probably come
But
about.
this QR code is just the 25 character code. So if you really wanted to do it, you could enter that into something that creates QR codes, spit out the QR code, print it out, and then hold it up in front. Or put it on your tablet device and turn the brightness way down.
Yeah, like I had to do to get it to work.
Oh, so turn the brightness down on a phone or a tablet, then it'll work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a game code, like I would do that.
Yeah.
If somebody like sent me a QR code in an email or something, and I had my
It was just embedded in there or something?
yeah, just hold it up.
Yeah.
I really don't like entering codes on like I would always go to the PC and just do it from Xbox
Right,
Live,
totally. Yeah.
which wasn't the worst thing in the world.
I think you can do it from the Smart Glass app now too. I think.
Yeah, I think you
but
can.
like it just always seemed like a dumb thing that you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Like,
Or the nice middle ground is at some point they could just add in being able to say JK42.
With the way this voice stuff works, especially when calling out letters for TV stations, it would be
Alpha,
Alpha,
Beta, yeah.
Lima, Bravo.
Yeah, that's
All
what I
right,
want.
so here's the stuff that's available now. We've got most of this stuff. The EA stuff's supposed to be showing up in the mail today. You know, Lego Marvel is right there. We could,
You could just buy
just
it.
go deep, $60. But you know, let's like do even worse here. Ian, I'm gonna
do we
need
need
you
to pull the trigger here? Yeah.
cut.
Ian.
Ian, I'm gonna need you to cut away from the
Sorry.
speed
Yeah, get away from that food.
for a second.
You're not
here.
allowed to eat. If we can't eat, you
Whose
can't.
hand is it taking? What's going on?
The lamp. It's the lamps.
The lamp is interfering.
Lamp's fucking with you.
I don't know. Man,
All right,
only the heaviest of hitters on this stream.
because this screen shows the last 4 digits of your credit card information a lot of
yes.
the time. So,
Yeah.
and I just don't want to.
Sure.
Xbox delivered.
How do you want to pay the rest with this stuff? So. All right, go ahead and cut back
We're
in.
back.
Thanks.
What is that thing on the right? That horrible, horrible image.
Now we get to download Angry Birds, Star Wars.
Is there a download queue?
Would you just buy this?
Yeah. This is what it looks like to purchase a game. I want this now. Now everyone at home knows
Yeah.
the process of purchasing a game.
Important information to get out there.
Have they done anything with this for launch?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
It's got Star Wars.
Well, it's been released on other platforms.
I mean, this
before.
came out on
I don't-
PS4 last week too.
Yeah.
Can you?
How did
is
we
it a
miss-
Kinect
how did we
game?
miss
There
that?
is a download queue, yes. So it'll only download one thing at a time. If something is downloading and you want something else to move ahead of it, you can push it up and stuff. Yeah,
Can you pin it to your home if you don't own it?
probably.
And like just be like a reminder
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna buy this.
I really want that.
Yeah, so you know, the challenges are the time-based achievements that they don't give out points for, and they can kind of create them on the fly here, and that will last for 13 days, as you see there. The challenges, while that downloads, so that gets added to your My Games and Apps list, where it'll be installing over here. And at some point, if this game can let you play it before it's done installing, it'll pop up and say "Ready to play," like that,
Like there.
or "Ready to start," I guess.
That sound is the same sound for everything?
Yeah, all
notification?
the pops are. Yeah. I wish that they changed more of the sounds on the system.
Oh, shit. Well, not
Just
to,
have that as
not to hijack
achievement or something?
not to hijack what you're doing over there, but
Yeah.
I just completed a challenge.
Yeah, and for your challenge, you got the horse head,
Yeah, Ian, do you want to cut over real quick?
and
I just fired up Dead Rising so we could show it in a couple minutes, but there's a play it on launch week challenge which I completed just by booting it, and it shows right here what you get, which in this case is a horse head.
yeah, and then I've got a list of all the
around.
kind of their featured challenges over here.
Can you show the loco cycle?
Yeah, I will. So this is time-based stuff. So it's like, yeah, the one that he just finished is play during launch week. So if you want that horse head, you got to buy the game early. You know, so they kind of can use these to try to get people to do stuff that they might not automatically do.
It's nice that there is an actual in-game something for the Dead Rising one, not just like thumbs up, buddy.
Yeah.
You did it.
I'm gonna go put
Yeah.
that,
Turn the game on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Right.
put that horse head
You
on
were
right
a
now.
consumer during launch week.
You earn respect.
Yeah. So once these start, you can get a percentage of how much you've completed. Pretty much all achievements have that ability to track percentages and stuff. So that's their featured challenges, but there are other challenges in the system. Let's see if we can find.
Will this show your 360 achievements?
It will. That's what that was right there. One of the 360 achievements. So if I go to, I need to go to the store to get the Loco Cycle, I think. Why is that? Okay. I hit back, and then all of a sudden, Killer Instinct was running.
Back, you mean the?
I mean, view.
No, I hit B.
So there, like we talked about this before. There's like an invisible breadcrumb trail.
Yeah.
Where if you keep hitting B, it'll keep going back through the apps you used in reverse order,
and it's weird.
It's extremely confusing.
In Xbox One parlance, installing there is no downloading.
It just shows installing from the get-go. Yeah. So Loco Cycle, feature challenge for Loco Cycle. Wait, they changed the time on it.
Oh wow! Wasn't it like several years before?
It was.
Now it's only 129 days. Oh, and it's time remaining. So the challenge has started.
Oh wow.
Okay.
What
So
does it
you
mean?
probably complete the challenge for promising.
What happens in
something.
100? What's 129 days? That
Did it start
someone
today?
figure that out. What's in 129 days?
It's that. No, it's not the
That's
end of the
4
year.
months.
Yeah.
So up until yesterday sometime, this challenge wasn't going to start until December 31st, 2023. It said, like challenge starts in 3,600, like days. And I thought it was like going to be the most awesome thing ever that they were going to that was going to tie into the promised stuff in game, that weird
weird menu option that doesn't explain itself.
That would be like you would have to sit on this thing for a decade, hope that it all still works, and then go in there and promise to get that challenge.
I wonder if they were like, you guys need to put a challenge thing in. Like, we promise. We will promise. At some point, we'll put something, we will promise. And then like, shit, did you put a challenge thing in? No.
We promised we were gonna.
We promised we were gonna.
No, guys, because there's an achievement for it too. Like that might be a lot of.
I believe what I want to believe.
Okay, yeah, no, go ahead. But yeah, they can obviously, developers could put photos of themselves up as challenges if they want, which I think is pretty sweet.
Does it list rewards in this stuff? Like on that Dead Rising one,
yes.
it did list.
Yeah.
So if there's no listed reward.
Yeah, if there's no listed reward, then you know.
If you go to Dead Rising on yours.
Okay.
Like in your achievements.
Yeah. Oh, and my okay.
Or can you? I don't know if you get to it from the store or not, but
it shows challenges in the store. But yeah,
well, that just takes you to this one. Can you get to the? Because if you back out, you can see all the challenges. Like scroll over a little bit to the actual game.
Apparently, 129 days from now is March 31st, 2014.
That's
end of the quarter.
End of a fiscal quarter.
Oh yeah, weird. Since you've already played it, it should show
You
stuff.
promise to impact your bottom line.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can see all the challenges here. So like the next one over is beat the game in the first
Oh, you know
week.
what? It might be April 1st.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
I bet so.
Okay, all right.
So
Figuring
these
it
are
out.
challenges that haven't started yet.
Right. And
So
then,
does it show? I assume that little gift icon means there's a reward.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what does that gift you?
Reindeer mask.
A reindeer man. Okay, that's. Oh, and those will be
New Year's hat.
Okay.
That's all right.
So those
That's-
are timed.
I
Yes,
think
they
that's
can,
a cool
build stuff
incentive.
around
Those are timed with.
with holidays.
With holidays and stuff.
I think as long as they've got like a good, because these don't give you points.
Yeah.
They show up like kind of like achievements would, but they don't have points associated with them.
That said, art. I wonder if art means like. I wonder if art is what they're using for the new gamer pictures. Those big full screen gamer pictures. Because like if that was just in-game art, that would be completely stupid.
Right.
But if you could get like a
Reward
roller hog
image
gamer
would be
picture, I'd
pretty
be way into
lame.
that. I almost feel like I like challenges better than achievements because achievements are just like meaningless, arbitrary numbers, and these are like actual things to use in the game.
Except the bulk of these don't have like in-game items associated with them.
Well,
for
seems
Dead
like Dead
Rising, yeah,
Rising.
it's great.
Oh, is that not true?
And for
with
Killer
most games?
Instinct, you get more KP.
Oh.
Like
Well,
it's not you're
that's
not getting
something.
meaningful stuff, and some games have nothing.
Oh, really? So every challenge does not have some
Right.
kind of reward on it?
Yeah, so it's only the ones that have these presents
Okay.
showing up.
Well,
in the
Dead
corner
Rising
like
at
that.
least does it well.
Yeah. So ideally, well, whatever. Yeah, I guess. But at the same time, do you really want stuff locked behind this like 7-day thing?
Well,
Like if you buy an Xbox 2 weeks from now and you can't get the horse head, what the fuck's up with that?
Yeah.
Like that's
But,
bullshit.
Yeah, it seems like stuff that was taken that used to be just in the game for in-game challenges or doing something in the game.
Like
have just
surfacing
been-
outside.
I don't mind that
surfacing
being-
outside in a way that your friends can look at it
Yeah.
and stuff. Like there's some kind of cool stuff.
That's kind
I mean,
Yeah.
otherwise that would just be an in-game achievement
Right.
list that wasn't shareable
Right.
or
Yeah, yeah.
recognizable.
It's not that different.
but it also
from, like,
wouldn't have a 7-day time on it, probably.
It's not that different from like how they were doing Avatar rewards on the 360.
I guess. Yeah.
How do you look at your friends' challenges? Is there like can you do it from that
You
menu?
just do compare.
Not from that.
I think you'd have to go to friends.
Yeah, I think you have to
Okay.
go to friends and dig people out over there.
Does it
so-
show up like achievements, like where same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a compare. So Brad's getting in there now.
Ian, we gonna pull over to Brad's stream. Thanks.
So if I go find Jeff. There, games. Wait a minute. I totally missed Dead Rising.
Yeah. There it is.
Them.
Them. So I like the little stats that they break out here,
Oh, that's cool.
where I can see like, oh, I've played it for that long, he's played it for that long.
And you can button into that and get more
Yeah, when I go in here,
game-specific stuff.
it's
Oh,
Wow, that's cool.
zombies killed, experience earned,
Longest kill streak. That's a
kill
good
streak. Yeah, I guess these I'm sure are all custom for each game. I can't go deeper than that, but it's still kind of a neat. It's kind of like what Steam does, you know, with the time played and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then you were asking about what challenges?
Challenges, yeah.
I don't know if this is just achievements here.
Yeah, looks like it.
That's weird. Oh, no. It was just, I thought you had switched over.
Go all the way over. Maybe there's
Yeah,
the
maybe
end,
the
but
challenges could be at the very end. I don't know. Oh, so many.
nope.
Wait, yes.
Oh, yeah, those are,
these
yeah,
challenges. It's weird. You can't really tell, can you? Except that
It has the gift
Achievements-
icon instead of the
achievements have the
points.
score.
Yeah.
Wait,
score
but it's not showing your horse
value.
head one, right? It's only showing the
Oh,
ones
that would show up with the completed ones at the other
it's
end.
probably way over here with my completed stuff. Are they in chronological order?
Well,
you just got it, right?
there, right there.
There it is.
Oh, wow. Okay, so they're just totally mixed in.
That's weird. I just got that, but it's kind of mashed behind stuff that I got a while ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm not seeing a lot of?
What?
Avatars.
Dude,
Yeah,
they are
so there's
super varied.
there's an avatar app where you can look at avatars and you can create a gamer picture with your avatar, but they seem useless.
I updated mine to have facial hair.
Good, good. I mean, I guess they've kind of always been useless for a long time.
I think the avatar editor is the only place you see a live avatar in this whole thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
And then some people, you can use them to take a gamer
Right.
picture like before, but that's kind of it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
You gonna play Dead Rising?
Well,
How about I plug this hard drive in real quick?
yeah,
Okay.
okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's plug the hard drive
do
in,
that.
and then we'll take a break and we'll look at Dead Rising.
I have a ton more UI questions.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Can you change the background color?
No.
No, just the icon.
I'm
color.
hoping they add that or wallpaper.
All right,
or
so I'm just going to
something.
plug it into
Yeah.
this port on the side here, and I don't know if anything's going to happen or what's going to happen or what.
It's a little
but
Western Digital Passport. Do you know what it was formatted
It's
at?
NTFS.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Hopefully it supports that.
Dude, it's 2013. If
Yeah.
it doesn't support that, what
Yeah.
the fuck's going on?
Yes, you're right.
All right, it's inserted.
It is a Microsoft product. I don't think PS3 supported NTFS.
You feel it? Is it lit up?
It'd be nice if
The drive is vibrating.
they told you something about, hey, this works.
But that's the thing is, like, if there's no management at all for your
I know they
internal
want it-
hard drive
I know they
space,
want it to be transparent.
Like, then what is this even going to do?
But well, I mean, I assume it just extends your total storage space.
How would you know?
Exactly.
That's the thing. That's why
Yeah.
I said there should be some kind of notification. You should at least be able to know.
I
that
don't
it's-
think this is doing anything.
System?
To be fair, I don't think they have mentioned external drives since the day they announced this thing.
Yeah.
Which is when they said explicitly, yes, you can use external drives.
Console? Well, Ian, you want to pull
But-
away from this for a second?
No, this is
It's
just,
not. It's not like your serial number.
But I don't know. I don't know how you'd be able to tell. Yeah, there wouldn't be under disc and Blu-ray, would it? I doubt it.
It's disc with a C, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think there might be like something that says like at least plugged in devices recognized by
Preferences?
the Xbox One.
It's closed captioning.
Getting reports in the chat saying that the external hard drives are not supported at launch.
Oh, it's being patched in later. Okay.
Well, now you can never unplug it because you can't eject it, and now you're just going to lose everything.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's gonna
It's
host
empty
the drive.
drive.
It's
I
staying
emptied it
there.
out this morning just to make
Okay.
sure. But, yeah, so
Well, there's
There
one
you go.
mystery solved.
that's right.
Well, Ian, let's pull down for an archive break now, and we'll just make it an even 1 o'clock and come back up and spend some quality time with Dead Rising.
Some quality time with Dead Rising.
That was a confident from the control room. Okay. People on the stream, stay tuned.